Hey everyone, you're listening to my podcast titled Suchitra's Life, and it's me, Suchitra. Last night it rained quite heavily here in Hyderabad, and I could smell the good old familiar smell of rain on dry mud. There's a word for it, it's called petrichor, meaning smell of rain on dry mud. Do Google it up if you're interested to know more about this word. Uh, I don't know why, but monsoons for me seem to bring back melancholy, even if there's nothing really to feel sad about. Rains just make me a little sad. Well, to cheer myself up, I always have books, which is a good thing. I would like to talk about the shortest and the sweetest book that I read in the first half of this year. It's titled The Boy, the Mole, the Fox, and the Horse, written by Charlie Macksey, who is an artist and an illustrator. But then I'm so glad that he wrote this book. When you first look through this book, you may feel like this book is for children, but that's not true. Adults can enjoy it too. I mean, I did. It has got interesting character drawings and it was quite engaging. I read it long back, but I read it again in the morning today as well. It just made my day. So let's dive in. Why should you read this book? If you're someone who does not have time to read, and I mean it in the literal sense, then this is totally for you. It takes not more than 30 minutes to read this one. I mean, it might not even take 30 minutes, but I'm just adding up the time you'll catch yourself rereading certain sentences. So, yeah, I would like to give it 30 minutes then. Secondly, what have I learned from this book? Whoa. Now, we humans love complicating our lives. I do that a lot. And when something simple comes our way, we chuck it away because it's not complex enough. It's not, engaging enough. That's our bad programming. I've learned that it's the simple things that matter the most. When something is simple and you're about to think that it's not interesting, just pause for a minute and rethink again. You'll realize simple things are often profound. They just don't beat around the bush. And this book doesn't beat around the bush at all. Lastly, is there any incident that stood out for me in this book? So many. Like every page has got something to think about. This book is about friendship mainly, but also touches on lots of other things. The boy is out on a journey and he feels a little lost. He also has got many questions, and then he meets a mole, a fox, and a horse. They all are out on a journey together, which is beautiful. In one instance, the mole asks the boy, "What has been your greatest realization?" To which the boy replies that I am enough as I am. And in another instance, the mole says, I'm so scared of telling people I love them. So instead, I say, I'm glad we all are here. And the boy replies, I'm glad you're here too. The fox is the silent one, but you could also see the fox opening up a little, saying he doesn't talk much because he has got nothing interesting to talk about. And the horse replies, being honest is interesting. The horse, though being the wisest of all, tells them that it knows how to fly but has stopped flying because it was making others jealous. Now, let that sink in a little. This book has got teeny tiny conversations happening like this, and you're gonna just take a step back every now and then and just let it sink. Trust me, it'll have a very different effect on you. Even after you're done reading this, whatever you read in this book will linger for a very long time in your mind. And I hope that you pick this one and read it over this weekend. I'm sure you'll end up being a little kinder to yourself. Until next time, take care.